Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do a color change, a cut, and a style on my client. She wanted something completely new. She said she wanted to stop wearing wigs and everything. She wants to wear her natural hair. So she wanted me to help her build her confidence in wearing her natural hair. So we discussed a lot of things to change her color, to brighten her out and to bring out her undertone and her skin and to make it look youthful and fun. We talked about a way to cut it to give it structure and style, and we also discussed tools to style it so she can show her curl pattern, her texture, and make everything pop. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. Currently, as you see me right now, I am basting her hair. What basting mean is where you use Vaseline. It's the same thing when you are doing a relaxer, but you use Vaseline to apply all around the scalp to protect the scalp from the actual chemicals. Just like I always say, you guys, please go to a professional whenever you get a chemical service because it could go wrong in so many ways, especially colors, relaxers, anything, all of that can go wrong and become damaging to the hair. You want someone that is very educated, that has every single tool to build the bonds back, build the structure, build the curls, build the strength back into your hair, and you want someone that has that right on hand. Go to a color specialist to get your color service done. Okay, so that's that. So that's what I'm currently doing right now. As you guys see, I'm applying the Vaseline all through her hair. And of course, it was some areas where she did have hair loss because of wearing the wigs and the lace fronts and everything like that. So, yeah, let's be nice in the comments down below. But let's get into the video. So, okay, you guys, what I'm currently doing right now is a patch test. What a patch test is when you take a small amount of your developer, which I'm using a 20 volume, and you take your bleach, you mix it together, and you apply it to a small area of your client's hair so you can make sure her hair can take on the actual service. This is very important because you want to have full control over your service, and you want to make sure you know from the beginning to end that her hair is able to take on the actual bleach. After this is applied, you want to check the elasticity of the hair, the strength of the hair, and make sure the hair is not falling out. This helps you take control of the color service. So now that I know her hair is fine and everything's okay, I am currently applying the bleach in the 20 volume developer all over her hair. She does have fine hair, so it does absorb the bleach in the developer quickly, so I have to apply very fast. You want to make sure you about 1/8 of an inch away from the scalp because you don't want hot spots. So the areas that is very thin, I of course did those last because it will take quickly and I don't want hot spots. So I'm applying the actual bleach on the mid part of the hair, and of course the ends and the base I will apply last because you want your lift to look cohesive and completely put together. You don't want hot spots. You don't want areas that wasn't lifted at all. That looks like a chop job. You want to always look professional and you want to think through your service.
Capping like the narco.
So as you can see, in some areas it's already lightened, and then some areas it's very dark, and some areas it looks like it hasn't been touched. Doesn't mean that it's not going to come out beautiful. It just means that everything has its own perfect time. The edges, you want to do that last, you guys. You want to apply bleach on there last. And of course, you want to take out the time to wipe down where the lift has already lifted to the maximum. As you guys can see, I used the water bottle and a towel, and I wiped off the bleach in those areas, and I applied it again where it needs to lift more. But you want to just pay attention to detail, detail, detail. That really matters. So I always keep a water bottle and a towel near me, because where the hair has already lived to the maximum level, I want to remove that immediately. I don't want to over process the hair, and I don't want to lift it any higher than necessary. I want to take her hair from a level two, in the mid part of 2 and 3, and I want to lift it to a 7. So that's where you can see like the golden yellow and just a tad bit of orange in her hair. This is the underlying pigment, so this is not the actual natural color, but you have to bring the pigment up to the desired level to get the desired color. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm removing the bleach of where it doesn't need to continue to process, and where I do need it to continue to process, I apply either more bleach there or I leave it alone. Of course, you can follow this way and take it to the shampoo bowl, and you can wash off where you need to wash off. But I always like to keep a water bottle near me because it's easier.
Damn, Zeus, you too cold, bruh. What you doing?
All right, so here we go with a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. We have lived to level 7. We finally got there, you guys. So what I'm currently doing is, because I am going to do a demi, which is a more of a deposit to the color to give her the actual color she desires. With the demi, I do use only 10 volume, because anything higher than that will lift the hair, and we're not trying to lift it anymore. We're just trying to make the color pop and take in that moisture and take in that love that needs to be given to the hair so she can get her desired color. So what I'm currently doing, once again, is another patch test, so you can show your client, hey, when I mix it together, this is the color you're going to get all over your head. How do you feel about it? Just get the client more involved in the color so you don't have any issues at the end. Now we can get into the good part. So now I have done a patch test and the client likes it. I'm going to mix the two colors together. So I did a 6RC and a 4RB with the 10 volume. These are once again demi colors. So you want to apply it fast, fast, fast. You don't want to take your time with this, and you want to apply it from the front to the back and not the back to the front. It's always important because you have more of the product and you want to make sure it's distributed evenly all over, and the neckline is more smaller than the actual hairline. So you want to go from where is the biggest part of the hair, which of course is the hairline, all the way through, all the way down to the neckline. So I am applying it very, very fast. So I did more of the 6RC than I did with the 4RB, because she wanted the copper to stand out more, and she wanted to be more of a bold vibrant color. So I wasn't going to put too much of the 4RB because it would take her down to the level 4. So I wanted to keep her around in between like the 5s and the 6 areas. So it came out beautiful. So that's what I'm currently doing right now.
Slumber. I wish I could call you up, miss how you'd put your love on me.
So this is how it came out with the cut, the color, the style. She looked so beautiful. She was excited about it. She loved it. It was such a beautiful change. This is how she came in. And of course, she was wanted something different, so that's what we gave her. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope you learned so much from this, and leave comments down below. Are you thinking about changing your hair for the summer, especially color? And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.